Section 107 Fair Use allows us to talk about it, and that's what we are here to do. Please do not go out of your way to dislike anybody we talk about in these videos. It is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. It is my opinion and my opinion only. Now, guys, I know Jasmine is not one we react to on all the time over here, but we got to ask some questions, okay? Because this is the woman that came on screen, and it's been about 10, 11 days ago, that got out here saying that she needed cash apps now, right? She said she needed cash apps. She was getting kicked out. She had 7 days or less that the HOA was about to throw her to the curb. She blamed it on the reactors calling her landlord. And she said some things like, I told y'all I've never heard in my entire life. She got out here saying, oh, they just want me out so bad that they ain't even going to put it on my credit report. They not asking me for next month rent. They ain't asking me for nothing. They just asking me to leave. But I wonder how a lot of her subscribers and people that was sending her money feel. Because 7 days done passed and this girl is sitting up in her house, right? Sitting up in her house and she is so-called packing. The only thing we saw Jasmine do was sew a whole bunch of raggedy old, nappy, dirty, stanky, funky wigs that she done had on top of her head. You know, ones she didn't have to pay for. They sponsored. Ones that she done ran through, went through the gym, worked out, and then got funky, musty, and in a rat's tail. She was throwing those in a trash bag. And then the rest of it, she was just sitting there fiddling with, sitting in her closet. I mean, it looked like she was doing more spring cleaning than packing. We ain't seen no boxes. She claims that she's going to get boxes over here at this store and she's going to go buy some boxes here, and she's so down. She's making videos saying she's unhoused. Girl, a person that's unhoused will be living in a car, living on the street, living on a shelter, living in somebody else's house. Every time you click up on here, Jasmine, you still in your house. So what's the true story of this? What is the true story? Like, you really got on this app and you tried to make everybody feel bad. You tried to make it seem as though you only had these few days to get out. You had to break the news to the kids. They were going to be devastated. Oh, your baby daddies, they wanted you to stay in that area, okay? Now, the question of the day is, what happened to the 7 days? She ain't gave us no excuse. She still claims that she's moving, right? But give her a few more days. Matter of fact, give her a week or so. And she'll come out and she'll have some Captain Save-A-Ho story. Oh, one of my baby daddies. She'll probably say Chris. Chris pulled through and got the money and paid. Girl, but you didn't say you needed the money to pay nothing. You said you needed the money to move. You said that it was inevitable. You told us that the landlord told you he was fed up. You also said you had a weed violation. You weren't keeping the yard up. You said the HOA was watching your videos. She was recording you. She was reporting you. So there's no amount of money, right, that you can pay to stay in a house if the landlord, the HOA, the neighbors, according to you, the reactors and everybody else, the YMCA people. I mean, who knows who you're going to come up with next, that they all wanted you out. So what could you pay to stay if they had already made the decision that we just want you to go? We're not going to charge you anything. Just please exit the premises. Number one, you got to be a low down dirty dog to just get kicked right out of your house because you can't keep up no yard. You keep up too much stank and you let men move in and out of your life just like, you know, anything coming or going. So I wonder the people who sent her money to hurry up and get out. Then she's sitting there. Oh, maybe I'll go to a homeless shelter. Maybe I'll live with my mom. Maybe. You had people in turmoil thinking that you was about to be on the street with these kids. And all the time, you was just out here running a money scam. Girl, you went out here and you ain't even did no, remember when her and Chris was moving? She made sure she filmed everything. Look at this house we looking at. Look at this house we looking at. Look at this. Girl, you ain't even showed that you looking for places. You ain't even showed a Craigslist ad. You ain't even showed that you show any interest. You get on here and you just so, I'm drained. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm unhoused. I'm trying. I'm this. I'm that. Let me throw a little shade here at the reactors. Let me throw a little shade here at Live. Let me hope somebody picks it up and sends me something. Girl, it makes no sense. You made us really think that these kids were going to be turned upside down, that they was going to have nowhere to go, which we knew that was a lie because we knew the other ones could have just went to live with their daddy because Philip come and get them 90% of the week. So it would have just been you and Legendary. But then you tell us that Chris talks to you behind the scenes and he cash up you child support and everything else. You just ain't going to talk about it on camera. So why can't the men that you laid down with come and help you out of a situation? Why everybody else got to do it? Y'all, when I tell you nothing is adding up with what Jasmine is saying, I had to just check in and ask some questions because maybe y'all know some of the answers because, baby, this one done blew my mind. Ooh, I'm going to see y'all in the comments.